So let's get started. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming. So sit up tall, scoot forward in your chair. So you're sitting up independently from the back of the chair, feet flat on the floor. Close those eyes and just begin to turn that focus inward. Focusing on the breath. Feeling it come and go. Just leaving all your worries and to-do lists and everything on your mind outside for the next half hour. We're going to spend the next half hour taking care of ourselves. So slowly just begin to deepen that breath. Working toward filling up those lungs completely, emptying them out completely. So often throughout the day we only use the top third of our lung. So we're going to really work on using the entire lung today. And then place one hand on your heart, one on your belly. Feel the hands rise and fall, specifically that bottom hand, the one on the belly. Bringing to mind an intention for your class today, or it may be a dedication. Maybe you want to focus on peace or gratitude. Thinking of things you might be thankful for. Maybe today you want to dedicate this class to somebody who's needing healing. Once you have that set in your mind, take a deep breath all the way in through your nose to the tippy top of your lung, and then let it go through an open mouth all the way out, emptying them out completely. And then do that 2 more times on your own. Remembering that your breath is a mindfulness tool that you have with you at all times. Focusing on the breath during times of stress can help alleviate some of that stress. So after that second breath, lower those hands. And then lower that ear down to the shoulder. Drop the opposite arm down. And relax the shoulders. Just let the head hang heavy. And then turn that chin up to the ceiling. Feel that stretch move to the front of the neck. And then bring that arm back to center. Roll the head over to the other side. Dropping the opposite arm down. Turning that chin up. Coming back to center, sitting up tall and looking over your left shoulder, nodding the head. And slowly making your way to the other side. Back to center, and then in your chair just make big circles to really start to loosen up that lower back. And then the other direction. Back to center, bringing your hands to your armrests of your chair. On the inhale, arch your back, look up at the ceiling. On the exhale, curl, that's fine. Look down. Inhale, arch and look up, squeezing the shoulders together. And curl it down as the exhale. Moving through your cat-cow here at your own pace with your own breath. Always going up and arching on the inhale, curling and looking down on the exhale. Being mindful to use that entire spine. One more round. And then meeting back in center with a tall spine. Inhale those arms up. Exhale down to one side. Inhale up. Exhale down. Again, moving with your breath, keeping those eyes closed to make sure you're focusing just on yourself. Your own body, your own breath. Loosening up that side body. Working on our oblique muscles. One more on each side. And then bring the arms down to center. Good. Heel toe those feet out slightly. Inhale your arms all the way up. Exhale, arms down, and then fold forward. Just let everything hang heavy. Working toward getting that head below the heart. Anytime your head is below the heart, it's going to be an inversion. Lots of benefits to that. Slowly walk those hands back up the legs. Heel toe the feet to touch. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, twist. Those knees are touching. The shoulders are relaxed. Looking at that back hand. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up, and then lower down to one side. Looking up at that top hand or down at the bottom. Bringing that arm over the head for a deeper stretch. And then back up to center. And the other side. Bringing the hands to the armrests again on the inhale, arch your back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together for a seated back bend. Looking up at the ceiling or straight ahead. You're opening up the chest here. And release. Take a deep breath in and out. One more time, open up that chest. This pose counteracts all the sitting we do during the day. take that right leg, squeeze it in toward your shoulder, roll that ankle, sitting up tall. In the other direction. And then lower the right, squeeze the left one in. We're opening up our hip here. We're also working on your digestion. The other direction. Good, lower that side. Give the right one more big squeeze, and then ankle to the knee. Let the knee fall open, sit up tall, bend forward. Bend until you feel the stretch in that hip, and then just hold it here and breathe. If you need more of a stretch, you can always push down on that right hand. Back up to center, lowering that leg down, squeeze that left one in, and then ankle to the knee, sit up tall, bend forward. And breathe deep here. We carry a lot of stress, a lot of emotion in our hips. Don't really think about our hips too much until they cause us trouble. Return that foot to the ground, hip distance apart. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, arms down, forward fold. Plant that right hand, lift up the left. Lower that hand down, come on back up to center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down, fold forward. Left arm down, right arm up. And lower that hand down. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, eagle. Give yourself a big hug. Cross your legs. Squeeze those arms together. Squeeze those legs together. Bend over. So everything's contracting and squeezing here. Your breath is a little bit more shallow. Still important to breathe. Unwind, uncross. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, other side. Bring the other arm on top. Cross the other leg over. Squeeze the arms, squeeze the legs. Bend over, tiny little ball here. Unwind, uncross. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up, right leg. Squeeze, down, up, down, up, left, down, up, down, and up. Two more times. Down, up, right, down, up, down, up, left, down, up, down, and up. Once more. Down, up, right, down, up, down, scoot back in your chair a little bit. We'll lift that right leg, left arm. Hold it here, flex that foot. The thumb is pointed up. Sitting up tall. And then lower it down, switch sides. And lower that down. Now both legs are going to come out. Flex those feet. Sit up tall. Arms above your head. Look between your hands. If that's hard on your neck, you can look forward. Stretching the spine long. Feeling the stretch in the back of the legs. This is chair down dog. Activating a lot of different muscles here. And release. Take a deep breath in. And out. And then one more time, everything up. In your chair. Bend that right leg. Left leg comes out to the side. That left arm, bring it up and over. So you have one long line between your fingers and your toes. Reaching up through both sides of the body. Back to center slowly. Make your way to the other side. Right leg straight, right arm up and over. And back to center. Keep those legs apart, feet out at about 45 degrees. Arms up to goal post, goddess pose, beautiful. Take that left arm, bring it on the inside of the leg, slide it down. Look down at that bottom hand. That arm pushes into that leg. Come back up to center, back to goddess, and then move it to the right side. Bring that arm on the inside of the leg, slide it down. And back up to center, back to goddess, and then scoot back in your chair. That left leg comes out, left arm, the right hand meets it, twists open, flex the foot, reach for those toes. Lower the leg, inhale, arms up. And then go right to the other side. Lower the leg. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Beautiful. Let's stand. Come to the side of your chair. Stand with your feet hip distance apart. We'll start here. Our standing poses in Tadasana. So those legs are engaged. Shoulders are back and down. Palms forward and eyes closed. Revisit that intention. Come back to your breath. Blink open those eyes. One hand goes to the chair and we'll lift up one leg. Now the hand can be on the chair. You can hold on with just a couple fingers. Maybe you hover it above. Straighten the leg out. Beautiful, lower it down. Make your way to the other side. One leg up. Focusing on something in the floor or the wall in front of you that's not moving is helpful. That's called your drishti. Thinking positive thoughts is also helpful. Straighten that leg. Lower it down. Beautiful job. Go back to the first side. We'll set up for fallen angel. One hand to the chair. One leg out to the side, one arm up. Squeeze in that core. This is a really good pose for working on your stomach muscles. Lower it down, nice work. Make your way slowly to the other side. Set up the same way, leg out, arm up. Beautiful, lower it down. We'll go behind the chair. Hang on to the chair, that left leg comes back. Toes on the ground, left arm up. Stay here or hinge forward. Keeping that bicep by your ear. Breathing. Often in times of stress, we want to hold our breath. Come back up to center. Slowly turn around. Right leg back. Right arm up. And hinge. Back up to center. Standing behind your chair. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. And you can either stay behind your chair or come to the side. And we're going to sit down in that imaginary chair. Hands are at heart center, chest is lifted. more of a challenge, you can bring those arms out in front of you. Breathe here. Remembering your body's stronger than your mind thinks it is. Slowly rise up. Beautiful. We're going to end with tree. One hand to the chair. Kickstand that heel, open up that hip, bring that knee to the back side of the body. When you find your balance, grow those branches. If you want to try moving up to the next level, you can always bring that cat or that foot on the calf. Good, arm down, bring that knee in, make your way to the other side. Tree. Beautiful. Knee in, arm down. Stand on both feet. Take a deep breath in. And all the way out. What a beautiful way to end class. Have a seat. We'll get ready for our final resting pose called Shavasana. Close your eyes. Breathe naturally. Let everything go and relax. I'll guide you out when we're done. Slowly begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle those fingers and the toes. Hands come to heart center. Thank you for joining me, sharing your practice with me today. The light and the teacher in me honors the light and teacher in each of you. Have a beautiful Tuesday.